Hello world, my name is Chef Kim with Cajun Creole Cuisine. What you're seeing right here is a real gravy. I want to show y'all how I make a gravy and how you should too. This gravy we're gonna make is gonna be free of gravy packs that you see in the store, flour, slurries, all of that stuff. I'm gonna show you how to make it better with way less ingredients, and it's gonna have way more flavors. First, I'm going in with a little bit of neutral oil over some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Next, I'm gonna hit it with some salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. To me, those four are just like the essence of a good Cajun seasoning. And then I hit it with the Cajun Yum Yum. I'm gonna have that ready for y'all coming up soon. I'm gonna keep you posted on that. All right, now you see the bottom part of the chicken thigh has all those little rough edges and everything. That's the part we're gonna really focus on and make sure we get a great sear on. Next, I got onions, peppers, garlic. This is what we're gonna throw in the pan as soon as we take the chicken out. So right now I'm going in with a little bit of oil in a hot pan, as you can see. And then we're just gonna go in with our chicken with the bottom down first. My pan is ripping hot, so if you don't have your vent on right now, please turn it on because everybody in the house is gonna start choking. Being that the pan is ripping hot, I'm gonna give it an early flip just to kind of let my pan cool down a little bit. But right now we're on about a medium high heat, and we're gonna maintain that pretty much throughout this whole cook. All right, and you see this part right here? This is really what you're looking for right here. This is what you build your gravy from. If you don't have that, you're not gonna have a good brown gravy. You can't be scared to brown your meat. As you can see right here, I'm just going through the motions, flipping them on a nice medium high heat till we get a nice crust on this chicken. And at that point, I'll take it out. Now at this point, you can see everything that was left on the pan. You know, some people call it fine, some people call it pot lick or whatever. So we're gonna go in with our onions, peppers, and then our garlic, and we're gonna give it a nice mix. This next step is optional, but I'm going in with a little bit of Watch Your Sister sauce. Go ahead and give it another mix. You can see that fine is really starting to come up from the pan. And look at that. That's your gravy mix right there, all right guys? So look. Stay away from that stuff, all right? This is your sign right here. Stay away from that. The slurries are okay, especially if you want to stretch your gravy a little bit. But today, I'm not going to use a slurry. We're using the purest ingredient known to man, water. I'm going in with about 3/4 of a cup of water. And we give it a nice mix. And once I give that a mix, I let it come to a little bit of a boil. And then I add the rest of the water. So all together, I went in with about a cup of water. Bring it up back to a boil, and then we add the chicken in. And make sure you don't forget to add the juices back. Now that we got everything back up to a simmer, we're gonna let this go uncovered for about 20 minutes. Boom. After 20 minutes, just checking it. Everything looks amazing so far. I mean, look at the gravy here. So we're just gonna baste it a little bit. And after that, we're gonna let it go uncovered for another 20 minutes. All right, we're not rushing it. Can't rush good food. After 20 minutes, this is how it's gonna look. Once again, I'm basting it again. And I'm just letting it go a little bit longer, you know, just to get it to the thickness and the consistency I want it to be. But as you can see, I just broke up that piece of chicken with that spoon, super soft. The chicken is extremely tender. The gravy is nice and thick. It's gonna coat the rice really good. And it's just compacted with flavor. I let it go for about 3-4 minutes on high, uncovered, and then it was done. So this is exactly what you're looking for right here. And how easy was that? We didn't need any chicken stock, any slurries, any gravy packs. That's a real gravy right there. Okay, you guys see what's going on. You know what's next. We're gonna plate it up. So right now we're gonna hit it with the gravy. Look at that. Over that good white rice. Some of that good chicken on there. Hit it with a little more gravy. And that's it. Super simple, guys. Something you can have any day of the week. Kids love it. Put some veggies on the side and that's it. I love you guys. I'm out.